Hi, this is Anil from Learning Lad with a video tutorial on C programming. So in the last couple of tutorials, we have learned about the time function, local time function, GM time function, and also how to print that time in some user readable format using the ASC time and also C time function. But that format were predefined. We can't change that format. But here in this tutorial, I'm gonna teach you one function which is called strftime, which stands for format the time to string. Will allow you to format the time and date in whatever the format you want. So first I'm gonna teach you the syntax and then how we can use this function. So the function name is strftime, and as a parameter, so here we need to pass the address of a character array to store the formatted output into string, and next this specifies the maximum length of characters that can present in that formatted string, and then here we need to specify the format. So to format the date and time, a lot of format specifiers are available, or format commands are available. So I have written some of the format commands here. You can see %a, which is for full weekday name, %b for full month name, and etc etc. So there are a bunch of format commands, or these format strings are available. So I want you guys to have a look at them by googling it. Okay, the next thing is the time. So here we need to pass the address of the structure of type tm. So this strftime function is gonna return the number of characters stored in the string here pointed, or it's gonna return 0 if there was any error while formatting the date and time to string. And also this structure tm can be obtained by calling the local time function or the gm time function. If you want the local time, then you can call the local time function and pass it here as an argument. So if you want the Greenwich Mean Time, then you need to use the gm time function and pass it here as an argument. So now we're gonna see how we can use this strftime function and format the date and time. So first I'm gonna create a pointer of structure tm, and let me call it as ptr, and next I'm gonna create a variable of type time_t, and let me call it as t. And the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna create a character array to store the formatted time and date, and let me define a size of 100 bytes. And the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna get the current calendar time of the system. That's why it's gonna be t equal to time function, and we're gonna pass a null value. And the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna get the local time, and we're gonna store that address returned in this ptr pointer. So here if you guys want the local time, then you need to use this local time function. So if you guys want the UTC or Greenwich Mean Time, then you guys need to use a gm time function here. As a parameter, we need to pass the address of a variable of type time_t. And the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna use the strftime function. So it's gonna be strftime, and first we want to store the formatted date and time in this str character array. That's why I'm gonna pass this str here. And next we need to specify what can be the maximum length of that formatted string. So here we have the size of 100 bytes, which is the length of this str array. So I'm gonna specify that here 100. And next we need to write the format. So in which format we want the date and time. This is similar to formatting the string in the printf function. So here I'm gonna write, it is now %i. You can see here which returns the hour in 1 to 12. Next I'm gonna write the %p, small p, which is gonna returns the locales equivalent of AM or PM. So it's gonna be the time, hour, then the AM or the PM, and next I'm gonna refer %m, capital M. So it's gonna return the minute as a decimal 0 to 59, and I'm gonna say minutes. And then let's say seconds. For that we're gonna use %s, and I'm gonna say seconds. And then I'm gonna add a new line, and I'm gonna get the time zone. So, and I'm gonna say time zone is %z. And the last thing that we need to do is we need to pass this PTR pointer here, Control V. So now when this function successfully executes, it's gonna store the date and time formatted in this format to this str character array. So the formatted date and time will be present in this str array. We're gonna print that using the put s function. So it's gonna be put s and str. So I'm gonna save this one. Okay, let's check everything is right. Okay, the format %i pm, okay, s. So here s should be capital, so that's the mistake that I have made. Okay, now I'm gonna save this one, execute, compile and run. So now you can see here, so it's now 12 p.m. 49 minutes and 15 seconds, and also the time zone is India Standard Time. So there are a bunch of format specifiers, or this format commands are available to use with this strftime function, and I have written only some of them here. So you can refer the manual, or you can search it in the Google to get all the format specifiers. This is it, guys. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my Facebook page at facebook.com/learninglad, and I see you in the next tutorial.